if you're going to say that you're not going to tax working people, you're presumably going to tax rich people in their view. Rich people, generally speaking, are more mobile than non-rich people. So you can't tax rich people and then not do something to stop them leaving, or at least if they do leave, make it consequential from a tax perspective.
Yeah.
And so this comes to, I mean, and maybe I'm paranoid, but like I'm not going to be in the UK when this budget happens because I'm terrified that they will introduce an exit tax. And I think there's a reasonable chance they will introduce it as at that day. So you just come out and say, if you are a UK tax resident on this day, if you now become UK tax non-resident, you will be taxed at 2% on your net wealth.
Yeah.
And you have to pay that as a levy for breaking tax residence, or you can stay tax resident. The problem with that is it's going to bugger around with a load of tax treaties. So you just sort of feel if you're going to become non-resident, yeah, sorry, you have to pay 2% levy on, and you know, I can see them coming out with some sort of scope outs, but I just think it's, where else is this money going to come from? They've demonstrated they couldn't even cut the welfare budget by £5 billion. And it wasn't even a cut. It was a reduction in the rate of growth. They reneged on the winter fuel allowance, which was a nakedly political move, didn't raise any money. The only one they haven't reneged on is VAT on private school fees because they're just vindictive. They're also saying there's a 50 billion deficit within Reeves's fiscal rules. Where is that money going to come from? If you can't cut spending, you can't cut, you know, welfare's de trop in terms of what you can attack. You need to raise a lot of money.